Hello there, I'm Scotty, you're not. Hey, look at this. New shirt. I shaved in more ways than one. My head, you sicko. And, yeah, welcome back to the Smallville Retrospective. We're talking about season 6, episode, 17, Combat. Before I get started, I got something to say. You know how difficult it was to get this episode started? So first of all, it took a while for me to get to do this because I had to wake up and I watched the Drew Carey show. I had to eat breakfast while doing that. Then I had to take a shower, so I had to motivate myself to get in there. I had to shave my head, take a shower. I shaved my face last night because it was bugging me. After my shower, I had to go do my laundry, so I had to go down and get that ready. And I wanted to wait until after the half hour period, so I listened to a Casey Kasem countdown. Finished that. Half hour, went down, got done. Went down, put it in the dryer. Now I'm finally ready to watch this. So I put it in, I'm ready to watch it. Something on Instagram catches my eye and I get distracted, so I have to rewind it, restart it. Well, this is where I was just scrolling through it. Now I gotta pay attention. Go back. Then something on Instagram catches my eye. What? And I gotta go back again. So I go back, and then some asshole starts mowing outside. Yeah. Not only is it annoying, but lawnmowers are white noise, which is what I used to go to sleep. I had a fan, I gotta have a fan on during the day and be fine. That starts going off. No, I'm getting sleepy. So I'm sitting here trying to pay attention. I contemplated just saying fuck it and not doing this today. I'm not getting paid attention. So if I'm lack on details for this episode, that's why. And it sucks because this is another WWE wrestler episode because they were on SCW at the time. We have Kane, who's now the mayor of Mississippi, Tennessee, I guess. Knoxville, Tennessee, right? And the late Ashley Massaro, who, it was of the time in the 2000s. She comes out in a towel in the opening here. So we start with this opening. There's a fight club going on. But I can't talk about it. We don't talk about Fight Club. That's the first rule. No, first thing we see is Ashley Massaro in a towel, and this guy walks in, and she kicks his ass, and then we go to Michael Eklund, who I swear was already on this show, but he's here now, and he got that smile that he plays. Or something else is going on, and there's a big attack. We found out this is actually median res, because it is Clark fighting Titan, and they say that some guy is dead. We find out it's Michael Eklund's character, so we know he's gonna die, but stop it! We cut to, I don't know, we get the credits, and then we cut to some hours earlier, 48 hours or whatever. Apparently, Clark has been saving the peoples and taking down meteor-infected peoples. But he gets a hot tip from Oliver off-screen that something's going down at this fight club, so he goes to Chloe. I will say that Martha does confront him about his anger issues and stuff since Lana and Lex's wedding, but you know what? Clark has every right to be mad. There is shenanigans afoot. At hand, afoot. I get that. There's shenanigans afoot. That's what I meant to say. Meanwhile, at the Lex mansion, Lana has a stomach pits. Oh no, what's going on? Is it the miscarriage of the baby that never existed to begin with? Yeah, spoiler alert. She was never pregnant. It was something set up by Lex. Think about it. Just think about it. They are together. They get together. Let's get together. Yeah. But Lex is unsure. So then she gets pregnant. He almost immediately afterwards, after finding out she is pregnant, proposes to her. They get married. Shortly after getting married, she has a miscarriage. Either Lex is the biggest idiot in the world or he married the biggest idiot in the world. Because anyone with half a brain could figure out something was going on here. Manipulation. Come with me and you'll be in a world of Lex's manipulation. Yeah. She was never pregnant. That's what Dr. Langston was blackmailing him for. So, of course, they go to the Hopsicle, and there's a new doctor there because Dr. Langston is nowhere to be seen. Although she does find out at the end of the episode that he is dead. So, yeah. Meanwhile, Chloe informs Clark that there's a fight at the club, and there's their big champion. You fight my champion? Oh, I give you the what was it? You fight my champion? I give you the antidote. Okay, but without the antidote to die there, cherry boys, family will die. Thank you for showing me phone. Too bad he wasn't on more episodes of that show. He was in that one. I think he was in another one. But thank you for showing me phone. Well, my favorite one. Thank you for showing me phone. The hell was I talking about? So, Clark recognizes that this Titan is a Phantom Zoner. A Zoner. Because he has a prison tattoo from a Kryptonian prison tattoo. So they gotta find out where this is. Just so happens that Lois seems to walk in. And despite the fact that she went off on Clark for not knocking a couple episodes ago, she just walks in. She walks in and he's like, Jesus, Smallville, what if I was naked? He's like, wait a minute. You mean that how you walked into the bathroom when he was in the shower back in season 4? Hello? Yeah, okay. Pot, this is the kettle. You're both black. Okay, so she sees on the computer the story about Titan, and she realizes it's at an old army base, because in case you have to be reminded, Lois is an army brat. So she goes there and lies, saying that she actually worked for the strip club down the road. And at first it seems like Ashley believes her. I don't know what her character's name, but she comes back, well, we're the gun. They have a little bit of a fight. But she's taken a prisoner. But then Clark shows up, pretending to want to fight. Well, see, this Michael Eklund's character has a secret identity. He wears a suit and glasses. Why does that sound familiar? It's like they're gonna nod at it, but not actually. They do it eventually, but like, yeah. So after some convincing and using his super strength, he convinces him to fight. He wants to fight Titan, but Eklund says, oh, he's the main event. You gotta fight, So of course he's gotta fight Lois. I like how he turns around. He's like, Lois? She's like, oh, I got caught. Yeah. So we found out that Lana has had a miscarriage. A baby she never had to be given, but a miscarriage nonetheless. She lost the baby. Yeah. So again, I got distracted, but by this point, the mowing was done. It was hard to keep concentrated. But anyway, at some point, the fight between Lois and Clark I don't know. But he ends up fighting Titan, which ends up with Titan killing Michael Eklund, as was foretold. And then Clark is forced to kill Titan. That's good, because if Titan had lost, he would set himself on fire. But, so he's dead, he can't do that. So, yeah. So, yeah. Once again, our beloved Senator, Martha, talks to Clark about what is going on. Clark is convinced that something had to have happened for Lana to not want to run out with him. Finally, his brain is working, because, duh, like, I'd be like, wait a minute, you are all about, I don't want to marry Lex, I want to go with you, and then you just changed your mind. Something had to happen, but you don't want too much confrontation in one episode, so now he's figured it out. Meanwhile, Lana says she wants the files from Dr. Langston, even after they find out he's dead, and Lex is burning the files, so they can't find out it was a fake pregnancy. So now that this whole pregnancy thing has come full circle, what the fuck was this? Manipulation, sure, but it just doesn't, like, you. If Lex, because at one point, if you're watching this for the first time, you think, is Lex doing this? Did she make it up? What is it? She obviously didn't make it up. She was so shocked, but, like, so what you could put together here is that Lex did it so that she would, I don't know, because with all the, so the whole thing with this is that Lex, he wanted security. He wanted to make sure that she would marry him. The baby was one thing of that, and then think about it though. Okay, when did she announce that she's pregnant? Right? Let's see. They have the sex at the Arrow, right? That episode with the thing. Edit. Night moves. Maybe it's Wither. Is it Wither? No. So that was in October. So, give or take a couple weeks. October 26th, October, November, December, January, February. Crimson is February. No, that's not the one we're looking at. It's Combat. Combat is March. She'd be 5 months pregnant, and she's not showing yet. Because that's one thing I was thinking about when during these episodes. Oh, they keep saying, they keep having to remind you she's pregnant, because sometimes Clark, because she's like, I'm gonna run off with Clark. He's like, Clark's like, come with me, run off, and I'm like, but the one thing they keep forgetting about is she's pregnant. I don't know. It's like the writers forgot about it, and they were like, oh, she's pregnant. Yeah, because she's supposed to be pregnant. But I know it's fake. We know that it's fake. But at 5 months, she'd be showing. She'd have a belly not quite as big as mine, but it would be somewhat big. 5 months, pregnant, be a little bit more. She's not showing at all. How? These people are idiots. These people are fucking idiots. Like, Lex Luthor is the smartest guy in the room because he's the only one that knows it's fake. Because he's the one that orchestrated it. Everyone else is like, oh, she's pregnant. She's 5 months pregnant and not showing? Come on. Just saying. I also appreciate it. I think the Titan fight was a little bit better than just, dealing with something very quickly. But, yeah. Yeah, so this episode, I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3. Superman logos out of 5. I think it's fine. It was fine. I was distracted, so I gotta give it the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, it's fine. So what are your thoughts on this episode? Leave comments, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Sky, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm trying to finish these today. So